Whenever I smell asphalt, I think of marine. That's the last sensation I had before I blacked out. The thick smell of asphalt. And the first thing I saw when I woke up was her face. She said she'd fix my bike. Free. No strings attached. I should have known then that things are never that simple. Yeah, when I think of marine, I think of two things. Asphalt and trouble.
Rip Burger, you're dumber than dirt.
Oh, Mr. Corley, if you'd only listen to my plan, my vision.
I know your plan, Rip Burger. You're waiting for me to die so you can take over my company.
Oh, sir, that's horrible. I am not waiting for you to die.
You know I've never liked you, Rip. But you have business know-how and killer instincts that I respect.
Why, thank you, sir.
But this latest idea of yours, riding up to our shareholders' meeting with a gang of bikers? Who do you think you're fooling?
The shareholders, sir. It's good PR to be seen hobnobbing with real Corley Motors customers.
What do you know about our customers, Adrian? You've never even been on a bike.
Well, you know I'd be on one right now, sir, if it weren't for my destabilizing inner ear condition.
Ah, your ears are fine. It's what's between them that scares me. There goes some boys I could ride with. Step on it. Let's find out who they are.
Nothing like the dulcet tones of Mark Hamill to start off a great game with a great motorcycle, a great lead character, and a heck of a story. Post-apocalyptica, and the deserts out in the western U.S. Nothing says freedom quite like a bike under your legs. Riding down the highway, wind in your hair, if I had any hair left, that is. But alas, I do not. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the credit sequence, the above-the-line credit sequence at least, of Full Throttle. This was a 1995 game from Lucasarts, and it sold pretty well. I mean, you know, it's got quite a good, quite a decent following out there, and it's gained a little status since. There were actually 2 sequels planned. One in 2000 called Full Throttle Payback that would have been similar to this one, you know, with updated technology and all of that. And then one in 2002 that would have been kind of an offshoot of this one and a little bit more action-oriented than adventure game. And both of them, for various reasons, didn't get made. The first one, Full Throttle Payback at least, didn't get made because Tim Schafer, who was involved in this game of Double Fine fame, right there, he left the team. And the second one because action-oriented.
Hey, Ben. You know, Ben, we're broke.
Yeah?
And if some cash doesn't come our way soon, we're in big trouble.
Relax. I have a feeling something's coming our way. Something big.
Yeah, you have no idea, Ben. But the second one, the action-oriented one, kind of failed because...
You better stay out here, Rip. This place is bikers only.
It didn't quite work.
All right. Who's the guy that drove over my car?
What could possibly be taking so long?
Maybe old man Corley got himself in trouble.
Yeah, maybe they took the old guy out back and worked him over with a 2x4.
Appealing notion, but improbable. More likely he's boring them to death with some tale of the glory days.
But Malcolm, isn't that illegal?
Not back then, it wasn't.
So who do you ride with these days?
He rides with me. Although I'm sure he'd much rather be riding with your little club.
I told you to wait out in the limo, Ripburger.
I thought you might like some help with your sales pitch, sir.
Sales pitch?
Yes, we've come here today to offer you and your men employment. Mr. Corley requires an escort to the annual Corley Motors shareholders meeting.
Does this look like an escort service to you?
You would be well compensated for your time, of course.
Not interested.
It's fairly obvious that you could use the money.
Listen, I said we're not for rent. The polecats are not goons for hire.
Not even if it were Malcolm Corley's dying wish.
Ripburger? That does it. I'm gonna...
Hold on there, Malcolm. If you don't mind, I'd like to step outside with Mr. Ripburger for a little chat.
Excellent idea.
Never a good idea. Especially with Mark Hamill behind the voice. He does evil so
And
well.
the doctor says he only has a few months to live.
That's bad news for all of us. He's not just a nice guy. He's also the last motorcycle maker in the country.
Yeah.
What happens to Corley Motors if he dies?
Don't worry. I have a plan. And if you come to the shareholders meeting with us, you'll find out what it is.
No dice, Ripburger. The polecats are not thugs for rent.
That's very true.
If you want to buy muscle, you should go find the Rottweilers.
The old man says it's the polecats or nothing.
Then I guess it'll have to be nothing.
And that's your last word?
That's it.
Well, I'd like to make you just one final offer.
Now, speaking of stepping out back and working over with a 2x4.
Bolus, take this coat and go get his motorcycle. We'll have to tie up this little 200-pound loose end. It'll need to look like an accident.
That stuffed shirt actually thinks I'll leave him in control of Corley Motors when I go. Boy, is he in for a surprise.
Hey, where's Ben going?
Your colleague has decided to accept our generous offer after all. As a matter of fact, he's gone on ahead to scout out the route.
He did?
Yeah, it
Well
doesn't
then,
sound like...
let's roll 'em, boys.
Yeah.
Yahoo! Cornell, here we come.
So here we are. And once again, it's an all-graphical interface similar to Curse of Monkey Island, which came out after this one, by the way. That's why the graphical difference. And you're like, hey, what okay. Oh. Oh, there we are. But it's real simple. Speak, look, grab or use, kick. And a beautiful little biker, you know, there we go.
I've woken up and worse.
Yeah, I believe it. And once again, I'm going to go in the bar.
It's closed. Open up.
And this is where the kick comes in handy.
I fixed your door. It was sticky.
Look, I don't want no trouble. Just leave me out of this mess.
Yeah, it's probably the best thing to do. Let's see what he has to say.
Looks like you're out of customers.
Yeah, your gang took off with those well-dressed gentlemen. So what'll it be, Mac?
How about some information?
Where'd everybody head off to?
What am I, the cruise director? Maybe they're up on the Lido deck.
I think you're in on this whole bum deal.
Yeah, well, what are you gonna do about it?
Well, you know... Yeah.
You know what might look better on your nose?
What?
The bar. Now don't mess around with me.
All right, all right. I got your keys, but I don't know nothing. They had guns. They told me to stall you as long as possible.
Why?
I don't know. I don't know. I overheard them say something about an ambush up the road.
An ambo, that's not good. An ambush up the road.
What else?
Eek.
Nothing, nothing. Look, man. Here are your keys, all right? Oh, someone did say something about killing you and making it look like an accident.
Well, they failed at that.
They didn't do too good of a job
I
there.
just said that.
But why ambush the polegats? I'd better get moving.
Yep, let's get out of here. Now, that's actually one thing that's always made me wonder. Corliss. Or no, not Corliss. What was his name? Bolus. That was it. Bolus took off on a bike. But here's mine. What? That's always been a little plot hole that bugged me. But let's get on the bike and go, shall we? Also, I have a jet engine.
When I'm on the road, I'm indestructible. No one can stop me. But they try.
And here is the action part. We get to fight other bikers.
Ain't you the A#1 polecat honcho?
Yeah, and you're in my way.
Well, get used to it, bud. When the Rottweilers hit the road, we own it.
Right.
Look, I'm serious. Someone's ambushing the polegats.
Someone's ambushing the polecats? Oh, heavens! Whatever will we do?
Okay, yes, screw this. Time to punch.
That does it.
Come on, kitty!
So
Let's
what you do
get down!
is you get to steer the bike.
No, harder! Like this! Don't give up now!
And punch him. Or kick him.
Hey, hey!
And boom. There we go. Now, let's do a wheelie and get on with our bad selves. Yeah. And shit. Alright, how long can we hold this? Not that long. So next time somebody says they're going to kill you and make it look like an accident, pay attention.
I'd like to make you just something about killing you and making it look like an accident. Something about killing you and making it look like an accident.
I have a plan.
They had guns.
Malcolm Corley's dying.
Something about an ambush up the road.
I have a plan.
Alrighty. I have a heartbeat, that's a good thing.
Man, this is gruesome. My editor better print these in color. Now I have to get you some help, I suppose. Ah, quit moaning. I know someone around here who can fix anything.
What are you?
I'm a mechanic,
Yeah.
and apparently a pretty good doctor as well. My name's Maureen.
My name's Ben. Why did you hit me over the head, Marine?
You were in an accident. A reporter found you and brought you and your bike here.
My bike? What have you done with my bike?
Brought it back from the dead. Sort of like what I did with you.
Yeah, neat.
I need a little help getting it finished, though.
Alright, what do we need? Yeah, we'll start with the basics.
Who are you?
Maureen, remember? If that's too hard, maybe you should just stick with Mo.
Alright, Mo.
Do you have a last name?
I prefer not to use it. What about you?
Same deal.
Okay, fair
Then
enough.
it's Ben and Mo forever, I guess.
This an authorized Corley Service Center?
You could call this a Corley Service Center. But I don't have the official paperwork.
Ah, an illegitimate Corley operation.
Alright.
I prefer to think of it as a renegade Corley operation.
Alrighty.
Where'd you learn bikes?
I grew up working on them with my dad. One summer we did nothing but restore this old hardtail together. I mean, we scrubbed every bolt until it shined.
Neat.
But he took off one day and he never came back. So I switched to toasters.
Toasters? Really?
You live in this town?
Well, Melonweed's not much of a town. What's left of it is sinking about a foot a year. People either learn to adjust or they leave, which is fine with me.
Not a people person?
I'm just better with toasters, that's all.
Yeah,
You
we
seem
all.
more concerned with me than your bike.
How's it look?
Looks better than it did, but you gotta help me out.
Alright. Now again.
The front forks are wasted, so you'll have to get some new ones.
Okay, front forks.
And someone stole my welding torch. Can you believe that? I
Welding
can't
torch.
finish without one.
Okay.
And last but not least, I patched up your ruptured gas tank, but you're out of fuel and I don't have any.
Great. So forks, torch, toaster. Or forks, toaster. Forks, torch, and fuel.
Where am I supposed to find all this stuff?
You can hack it, tough guy.
Yeah, it's not exactly one that holds your hand. You can get some hints here.
Where am I going to find new forks?
And I'm going to need them at this point.
Well, they don't have to be new, just not broken into little pieces. You could start by asking Todd in the trailer across the way. He runs the junkyard.
Okay, Todd in the across the way, alrighty.
How am I supposed to find your torch?
I don't know, set up a dragnet. Still can't believe someone would steal my torch. Who around here would do a thing like that?
Well, you've only mentioned one other person, so that's probably a pretty good hint at this point as to who has her welding torch. And how about the gas? How about that?
Where's the gas?
Well, there's a whole tower full of it at the edge of town. I have this crazy, irrational intuition that tells me maybe it's worth checking out.
Actually, I think I can handle it.
Well, yeah, after
Good.
you've gotten all the hints. Alrighty, we're not going to worry about this stuff. I'll let her
Well,
get back to work.
I'll let you get back to work.
Let me know if you need any aspirin or anything.
Could probably use one myself. Yeah, and again, rule of adventure games, if it highlights and you can do something with it, do something with it. So let's start over here. Let's take a look at this photograph.
Who's this?
Oh, that's me and my Uncle Pete. He took care of me after Dad split at this place he called the Mink Ranch. When he died, he left it to me.
Oh,
You're a mink farmer?
Nah, that place went belly up long before he died. But I still go back there whenever I need to get away for a while.
yeah, it makes sense. And maybe something to remember, the mink farm. I do have a friend here in Wisconsin who is a mink farmer, and mink look like little tiny potatoes when they're born. Disgusting animals, really. Okay, gas can. That'll come in handy later. Alrighty, let's get out of here and check out where we're at.
Oh, good. You're not dead yet.
Oh, thanks.
I might still get a quote.
Yeah.
I heard you saved my life.
Yeah, but don't worry. I wasn't trying to.
Oh, thanks.
I was just looking for some nice roadside disaster photos, and you helped.
Oh, that's very sweet.
Who'd want a picture of me bleeding?
It's not the blood. It's the way you were, all twisted up like a pretzel.
Listen,
Nice.
I've got to stop an ambush.
Ambush? Really? Where?
I don't know exactly. My crew is escorting some VIPs to the Corley Motors shareholders meeting.
Okay.
And there's an ambush waiting for them somewhere up the road.
Ben, you're monologuing.
Yeah?
This is hard for me. I need...
Come on, man, spit it out.
Could you give me a ride in your car? I've got to stop this ambush.
You're right. We have to get to the ambush, all right.
Okay, yes.
But I'm afraid I'm without wheels at the moment.
What?
How did you get us here?
Yeah.
Hitched.
And for that matter,
Well,
how did
I'd
you
better be
pull... I
going.
heard you pull up in a car.
All right, drive safe now.
Oh, thanks. Alrighty, well, let's take a look at melonweed and see what we can find, shall we? That's weird. This normally does the double-click quick travel thing. Oh well. You bitch. Oh well, would have been painful to ride in the car.
Thanks for the lift. Now I got a quote for you.
Don't we all? Alright, so welcome to Melonweed. We have this place. We have... Oh, that's a curiously flashy light. And here's the gas tower she talked about. Let's, flashing light, that's... Is it just me, or does that look like a welding torch down there?
Either someone's doing some welding down there,
I just said that.
or we're talking about some very sub-code wiring.
Good point. Let's see who's home. Yeah, we'll look first.
Locked, but flimsy looking.
Okay, well, we'll be polite. Okay, so we have a lift here. We have the welding torch here.
Who's out there? Hey!
Yes?
I'm trying to do my art in here, buddy.
Art.
I don't got time to waste on bums like you.
Right. Well, not quite sure who you were, but, let's make sure he's alive at least.
This view defines true beauty.
Nice. What have we got here? Cabinet.
Looks like a cabinet to me.
God damn it. What's in here?
It's empty.
It's
But
empty.
there's something hanging on the door.
What's on the lockpick? We will pick that up. Thank you. What else can we do? What are you? Refrigerator. What is in the refrigerator? Meat. Never know when you could use meat. Oh, there's the lift. Okay, well, good to know. Okay. Hey, look, a torch. I think we'll take it.
That's my welding torch. How'd you get it?
Oh, it was just lying around.
A pair of forks, little gas, and we're set.
Alrighty, so forks and gas. Let's see here. Yeah, let's check out the gas tower. Oh, look, a lock. How convenient.
I couldn't break that lock.
Okay, here's our inventory. Again, keeping with the whole motif. Definitely a Tim Schafer work. We have the gas tank. We have the lock pick. So let's... There we are. Wang. And, Let's see here. You know what? You never know. You never know when one of those is going to come in handy. Okay, let's see here. Alrighty. So, gas is up the ladder. Well, let's just go. Give it a try. Crap. Hide. Hide, Ben. Hide, Ben. Oh, great. Alrighty, well, that's not good, but at least they leave. Alrighty, so touch the ladder to go up, and an alarm goes off. Is there an alarm panel around here or anything? Does the screen? The screen doesn't move. Let's see here. Let's see here. I don't know. Let's see here. I think I have another plan. I think I do. I think we, instead of running away, we need to hide. And I think I just saw a big bin-sized cylinder up here. So let's go up here. And we'll call the guys over. Here they come.
Remain, where are you? Hey, I don't see anybody. Maybe nobody's there. But who set off the alarm before? Maybe somebody's just fooling with us.
I want one of these flying platforms, though. That looks like a lot of fun.
Well, you can hold this thing still while I'm shooting. I'm going down for a closer look.
Seriously, how awesome does that little flying platform thing look?
I don't see nobody. He must have run away.
Nah, we would have seen him running from the air.
Yeah, probably.
He must be hiding up in the tower.
We got him treed.
Let's go up and get him.
Okay. Let's see here. Trying to think of... Because I'm missing something. I am missing something. Definitely missing something. I think I need to go back here to Todd's. I believe... Wait a second. Whoops. Oh well. That's okay. Maybe it's down here. I gotta remember where the heck all this stuff is. Okay, that's the tin dog. I don't care about that. What are you? Metal figure. Don't care about that. More metal figures. Let's go. Maybe it is up here. La 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 la. Where are you? What are you? Wait a minute. What are you? You're the cabinet. No. No. I'm terribly sorry, by the way. I'll tell you what I'm looking for is a rubber hose. Let me see here. Maybe it's a Moe's shack. So I don't think it's here. But we got the guys by the tower just hanging out. So let's see here. Do you guys see a hose? I need a hose. I do, I need a hose. Nope. All right, let me find it. I'll be
Actually,
right back.
duh.
Wait a minute. What is this? That's what I need. See? Little things in adventure games. If it highlights, grab it. And I just somehow missed it. So, let's get out of here. Alrighty. You, gas cap, off. May not be a tower full, but it will do. There we are. Grab you. Use you with the hose. Awesome expanding jerry can, by the way.
Hey, who's that down there in the yard?
It's him. Get him.
Where?
Over there.
And
Quick,
half the
you go
gas
around
is
the other
gone
side
by the
and we'll
time we
have
get
the
back
corner.
there.
Where'd he go? Let's call it quits, huh, boss?
No. Let's call on reinforcements.
Eek. Reinforcements. That's a bad thing. Seriously, well, look at this little hovering thing as it goes by. How awesome would it be to have, like, just a flying platform like that? It'd be fun as well.
Oh, good. You get this from the gas tower?
Kinda.
Not exactly.
Just a pair of new forks and we're on the road.
Yay, new forks. Alrighty. New forks. Well, we've been there. We've been there. Ain't nothing there. We've been there. One last place to go. One last place to go. And that is... Yay. Alrighty, well, let's just open it up and go on in. Maybe they're a 24-hour. Okay, then open it.
It's unlocked.
I know it's okay. What about the chain here? Do we pull the chain to open the door? Is that the way that works? Okay. Okay, so that's not going to work. And that is why you pick up everything. Absolutely everything. Lock it. Grab the chain, and we'll just, we'll use the back door. It's Todd's anyway, and he's kind of a jerk, and I don't feel too bad.
Ah, junk.
Wait a minute. Is it just me, or did you guys hear something trotting? Yeah, what have we got here? Parts pile. Take a look. Yoink.
Just the kind of forks I need.
Oh, good.
Right on top.
Grab them. Uh-oh. Dude, nuts.
Down. That's one ill-tempered mongrel.
No kidding. Holy cow. Okay, dog from hell. What do we have here? I wonder. Okay. Uh-oh. Okay, here he comes. Alright, I'm gonna have to figure out something to do. We gotta get rid of this dog.
Down. That's one ill-tempered mongrel.
Okay. Gotta get over here. I want to see where the heck he's coming from. Okay, so that is one unhappy dog. Let's grab some meat and put it in one of these racks. Oh, come on. Okay, so I'm gonna have to be a little bit faster. But that's why we grabbed the meat from the refrigerator. Right. Run off. Here we go. Down we go. To the right again. Adventure games should never have timed events. What the... Would you... Arrgh. I guess I gotta pick the right car. Give me just a moment, we'll find the right car. Yeah, be right back again.
Down. Needs dogs.
Okay, meat. Car.
Here, Poochie Pooch. Pooch.
There we go.
Bon appetit, mud.
Okay, so dog is in the wreck. With the magnet. We'll go up the tower here. Get that started. We go. Okay. There. Bonk. Okay, so dog is contained. Yay! And there he is, shaking above. Okay. Let's go back here and get my forks. And you can see how they didn't quite perfect the art style on this one like they did with The Curse of Monkey Island. This one's a little bit rougher. Of course, it's also 2 years older.
Nice forks. Where'd you find them?
Right next to the knives and spoons.
Boo!
Well, that's it. Wait outside for a minute and I'll finish her up. I'm working on a surprise.
A surprise?
I hate surprises.
I agree.
All right, here she comes. Am I cool or what?
Yes.
You're amazing. I should crash that thing every day. So what's the surprise?
Oh, just your average everyday pre-regulation destroyer class solid fuel recoil booster.
Solid fuel... A rocket booster?
Yes.
But only the vultures.
I have my connections. Now, are you
Look
gonna
at
try
that
this
tattoo.
thing out?
Yes, you do have your connections.
Ooh-wee. Wish I had a camera.
I wish I had some way of paying you back.
Just beat it, will ya? You're scaring away my regular customers.
Bye, Mo.
Send me a postcard from the ambush.
Sweet. Oh, dude, you just burnt her pulley system. And her yard. That's not good. I'd probably have the same look, Mo. And we're back on the road again with our bike. And our bike needs a name. Give me bike names down below. What the hell is that?
All right, look lively. He's a sneaky one.
Oh, those are the reinforcements.
This time he ain't getting past us.
Damn it.
See him? Nope. Keep looking.
Well, I'm not going anywhere that way. You know what? There is one way to get cops all in one area. So let's grab the ladder.
Hear that? He's back at the gas tower. He's got a lot of nerve.
All right, boys.
Trash. Let's get him.
Everybody back.
Follow me.
And we're clear on the highway. It's good to know.
Ben, how'd you get behind us?
Where are the suits?
Corley's making a pit stop. He has a bladder the size of a thimble, man.
Ripburger?
Haven't seen him in a while.
Uh-oh.
Ben, man, what's the deal? Did you find something up the road?
Yeah, kinda.
Are we headed for trouble?
You have no idea.
No. We're in it.
Oh, okay.
Put my head in a basket, 'cause I'd had a tank full. When she blew my gasket, I surely was thankful. Till I head for the skies up above. It's a woman with wheels that I love. Yeah.
Come on, old man. I gotcha.
Oh, our reporter friend is doing some snooping. That's nice.
Like ambush somebody. Aha, the plot thickens.
I think those photographs are going to come in handy
You
later.
laughed at me in those board meetings, Malcolm.
What a psycho.
Gotcha. Hey, look what I found in the
Uh-oh.
bushes.
What is that?
It's a chokehold. Come here and I'll demonstrate.
It's got a camera.
I'll get her.
Well, it doesn't need a
No.
vest, apparently.
Nestor will take care of her. You have an important engagement with the rest of the Corley family.
Uh-oh.
Right.
But don't forget to destroy that camera.
Yeah.
Now then, Malcolm. How about one for the road?
Corley? Corley?
Ben! I guess Rip Burger couldn't wait for natural causes.
No? I guess
Just like him to hit a man when his fly's down.
Ripburger did this to you?
Yeah, he knew I was dying.
Yeah?
And he knew that my will would put him out of a job.
Oh, that sucks.
He wants to take over Corley Motors, Ben. Sell it off to foreigners, lay off workers, start making minivans.
Minivans?
You understand me? Minivans.
Ugh.
Oh. You gotta hurt him for me, Ben. Promise me you'll hurt him bad.
I promise.
Oh, boy.
I want my daughter to take over the company.
Daughter.
You have a daughter?
Yeah, and she's a real mechanical genius, Ben. Rebuilt her first carburetor when she was 4.
Huh.
I used to call her the diaper dynamo. Find my daughter, Ben. Find Maureen.
Oh.
Maureen?
Well, there we go. I'm amazingly. Uh-oh. See? Toasters. Always good things.
Ripburger's way ahead of me. I just hope Maureen can handle herself until I get there.
Gun, I understand. Why'd he bring a camera? Who does this guy work for? Corley Motors.
Nestor, what's that moving over there by that pile?
I don't know, Rick, but I think that pile is Bolus.
Yes, now I remember. You're the smart one, aren't you?
Oh, boy.
There's Mo's shack, but I don't see the memo. Maybe I beat them here.
No. No, you didn't.
On second thought, Maybe I didn't.
Alrighty, and I'm going to leave this episode here. We've had a murder. We have a love interest with Maureen, maybe? Maybe the reporter, although I doubt it with a voice like that. We have intrigue. It's a great little game, and that's a great little opening segment to show it off. So I'll catch you guys, where we'll pick up right here, in the next episode of Old Guy Games.